Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to episode 10 already of Animal Crossing New Horizons. Right now in Honu Atoll is 6:14 p.m. on Wednesday, April 8th, 2020, day 20 of Island Life. How about that, huh? There really isn't any news to speak of today. Oh, did anyone else see that talk show yesterday on TV? You know the one? Like watching for the guests, but the hosts are such chatterboxes. Oh, I like watching for the guests. Oh, right. Always rambling on and on. And on, and on. Oh dear, there I go again, prattling on about my personal TV habits. Sorry folks, that's all for today. Have a fun day out there. Okay, that's cute, but I feel like after a couple months of playing it, they're gonna run out of stuff to put there, and we're just gonna get repeats, and it's gonna get very boring. Welcome back, guys. Let's take a look. Oh, I've got gifts from people. Okay. Wait, I've got 3 from Neophoia. How did I get 3 from Neophoia? I thought I can only send... Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, Nook Mileage Program from our redemption system, blah blah blah, cool. Congratulations, celebrate the new addition to your home. Please accept this gift, it's fun. Oh, a gift. Yes, I expanded my house. Are you okay, Renee? They say she's eating a sandwich in my front yard. They say it takes hands to build a house, but only hearts can make it a home. Have a good heart and you deserve a happy and spacious home. Ah. Okay, I actually know what those 3 gifts are, so I'll have to ignore those for now. But Neophoia, thank you very much for the 3 extra street lamps. Like, holy smokes. Yes, I ordered a sandbox yesterday. Happy Home Academy sent me a punching bag? And an exercise bike from Kit. Interesting. They know that I'm trying to set up like a boxing arena home gym thing? Yes, the town has changed a lot since the last live portion on Sunday. Oh, wait, Renee is just here to listen to... Oh my goodness, KK Jongara. This is amazing. Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you for serenading me in front of my house. That's amazing. I love it. Yes, it's changed a lot. So I've got these 3 house plots set up ready for people to move in. This one here is going to end up being Flora's house. It was decided on the stream yesterday. This is just a park for now, which is why I bought the sandbox actually, which I don't think is, gonna fit here. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna need a little bit more room than that. In fact, I don't even know what I'd be able to fit in that. Oh wow, that's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. It's fine. I really just sort of like shortened the size of the park playground bit because of Kevin's house. So once Kevin's house is out of the way, which I want to move today, we'll be able to see how much more room we have here for the park. But yeah, so I set up the Teacup Ride, which is everyone's favorite tune, which is pretty great. So yeah, the seafront boardwalk thing is getting there. It's getting there. I've still got a lot more work to do on here, to be honest. Especially sort of this area. I'm not quite sure how to finish off the beach here, but I'll figure it out. Lots of black street lamps, again, courtesy of Neophoia. Thank you very much. Sent those over to her. She came and dropped those off yesterday, which is fantastic. I'm hoping to use a bit more of those. So yeah, the idea is to have a bit of a residential area behind this strip. And then leading into the town hall. Do I have any special visitors today? No, I do not, but there's a bench here and Flora's here. Wait, is this bench always here? Huh, interesting. I've also got some Nook Miles to redeem, apparently. Dream house. Oh yeah, because I've got a new floor. Ta-da! Again, thank you to Litzala for letting me come over yesterday to sell all my turnips for about 5 million bells. Really, the only reason why I'm going so hard on the turnips right now is literally just to get this Nook Mile reward. Where is it? Cornering the Stalk Market. So I managed to get all 4 of the first ones on my first time selling the turnips on the 1st of April. So I'm about 6.6 million in, so I still need to do another like one big trip in order to get that. So that's looking forward to that. I'm going to be moving Kevin's house today, so that's going to be fun. So a couple of other things that I need to show you guys since the last time we were together. Again, if you want to catch some more footage of me playing, come by the streams, twitch.tv/Dazzabound. Play this game 3 times a week. Every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Hey Shep, how's it going, pal? So yeah, this top bit here has expanded a little bit. We've got the new steps coming down here. I changed a little bit. These little leaf stepping stones are now sort of alternating, which I think looks pretty cool. So that they alternate between the normal dirt path and the dark dirt path, which I quite like that. And if you follow this path around here, any purple tulips? Of course not. It will lead this way, sort of like, I'm going to set up like a parkside fishing spot here, which I think will look pretty cool. This is where Julian's house was, so I can repair that today, which is great. And then over this way, I have tried to even out the river a little bit here, because the idea is to move that suspension bridge down a bit, and to have it in line with this path here, because this path is central to the plaza. And then hopefully it will be a diagonal bridge going off that way. I do like my diagonal bridges. It's fine, it's fine. So yeah, we got a little bit of work to do there, which is good. So I did move Julian, and for now Julian lives sort of over this way. Let's see, where is he? This is his house over here, and he's fine. He enjoyed the move, he likes it. Do we have a sold sign? No, we don't. Eloise's plot is still up for grabs. Interesting, interesting. So, like I said, we got a bit of cash money. Let's spend a bit on moving Kevin. Actually, let's have a look at, because there's apparently something you get for ordering items. Where is it? Miles for miles, no, it's not. Is it this one? It's this one. Apparently, once you hit 100 items on the Nook shopping thing, you unlock something pretty cool, and I would like to unlock that. But I'm not about to spend bells willy-nilly on nothing, so I do kind of want to see what they have for offer. Oh, hang on, Nook's going to tell me about upgrading the house. Hello, Dale, your home has 2 beautiful stories now, Hope you'll take this opportunity to experiment with some new styles of interior design, which brings us to the cost of your remodel. That'll be 1.248 million bells. Ah yes, please make your payments using the Nook Stops ABD feature you've done before. One other thing I should mention, as part of the home customization service available to you, you can now order replacement siding. Yes! Roof, siding, door, and mailbox. Changing these can make you feel like your home is brand new. Speaking of your mailbox, not only can you change the design, but now you can change its location too. Just pick up your mailbox with Y, place it wherever you'd like. So it's interesting that Nook tells you this now, because you can actually do this after the second house upgrade, once you have the left side room. So yeah, kind of interesting. Actually, you know what? Let's customize our house first thing. Let's do it. I want to see what kind of options we have. About my home. Time to talk about your home. What should we discuss? I want to customize. 5,000 bells. Super cheap, considering that we can do all this for like 5,000 bells. Okay, let's take a look. I want to look at the siding mainly. Common, grey trim. Okay, so we have different types of common exterior. Then we have the chalet. Ooh, oh, that's fancy. Does it also change the bricks at the bottom? It does. Okay. We have cobblestone, which is kind of quaint. I like that. Stucco, which is very, very sort of plain. Oh, that's it? Are those the only options we have? Maybe more get unlocked when we get the basement. Interesting. You know what? I kind of want to go for the chalet, but I don't think anything, because I really like the door. Ooh. Ooh, the brown cobblestone. Hang on, do we have any new roof tiles? We do. Ah, so maybe we do get more stuff unlocked. Thatched roof. Maybe. Something that goes well with the oh, hold up. Hold up, how swanky is this? Do I have any other mailboxes? I don't. Do I have any other doors? Rustic? Oh wow, yeah, you see, I'm definitely going with some muted tones. I quite like the lattice work door that I had, but I might go for something a little bit different, because I had just this normal lattice work door. It's a bit too bright. What about blue, since blue is kind of my thing, apparently. What about blue cobblestone? Oh, that's a bit too blue. Yeah, because otherwise it's a bit too bright. I kind of like this deep green, because it's not quite a green, but... Oh man, I could... And this only costs 5,000 bells? This is crazy good value. Come on down to Nook's Home Design. Oh, this is curved tile. So did we used to have that? I think we did. Black curved shingles. It's interesting. Kind of looks a little bit rustic. Grey thatch. Black thatch. You know what? I think I'm going to go with that. And what about the exterior still? Well, orange? It's a bit too bright. Deep green is a bit too bright as well. Grey or brown? I quite like the brown, but the grey works well with the door. I'm going to go brown. I'm going to go with this. Nope. No. Going to change the door. Just going to change the door to that one, because it matches the sort of, the thing underneath the roof. Whatever that's called. I can't remember. Interesting design choice. That'll be 5,000 bells, please. That took way too much longer than I thought it would. So yeah, I want to take out a couple of bells so that we can relocate Kevin. Also, we get Nook Miles. I've actually got some Nook Miles now. First things first. Let's take a look. What can we order? Mrs. Flamingo. I don't know if I've got Mr. or Mrs. at the moment. A rabbit tea? That's kind of cool. KK House. I don't think I have KK House yet. Let's order that. Bippity boppity boop. Okay, cool. Yep, that was all the special goods that I really care about. So let's grab our cash money from the ABD. And of course, I do have a decent chunk of money. Again, thank you so much, Lidzala, for letting me come over yesterday and sell my turnips. Okay, and you know what? Heck, why not? Since we're here, oops, thanks for using the service. Why not? Let's just do it. Let's just pay off the loan. And then we'll get the final house upgrade, which is the basement, tomorrow. There you go. Finish paying off my home loan. Very nice. Okay, so I need to talk to Nook about relocation. Hello there, Dale. Let me offer you yet another hearty congratulations. From one entrepreneur to another, you certainly seem to have a knack for managing your bells. Sure. Think of how far you've come. From a simple tent to a grand 2-story home. Remarkable. Surely you have no need for an additional space, and yet, where would we be if we never shot for the moon? Certainly not living on this island paradise. Hey, we do it not because it's easy, but we do it because it's hard. So, with no agenda for procuring further business, I tell you that I can build you a basement. To do that, do with that information what you will, and once again, congratulations. Yeah, Nook, I'm not done yet, pal. Let's talk infrastructure. Okay, I wanted a layout change. And I want to move an island home. And I'm sorry, Kevin, but you are going to be relocated, I think. Understood. The construction cost will run you 50,000 bells. Yeah, let's do it. Very good. Let's ask Kevin what he thinks of the idea. Wait just a moment while I contact him. Okay, we'll give him a bit of a ring. Then that covers everything. So Kevin, do you want to move where Dale thinks you should move? Oh, I don't mind at all. Just tell me where my stuff's going to go and I'll start lifting. Wee. Alright then, sounds great. You just leave the rest to me and our friend Dale. Zing! We got this. I know exactly where I'm going to put him. He is going to be one of the residents in the new residential section. Since the matter of moving is now settled, I'll take care of that construction for you now. Next, I'd like you to pick out a new spot for Kevin's home. Find a move and get in your pocket. Use the place at his home, wherever you'd like it to go. And before we go any further, talk about infrastructure, because there's one other thing I want to do. About bridges and inclines. I want to demolish something. Wanted to make the most of the space we have on our lovely island. Of course, removing the bridge and incline does come with a small fee of 10,000 bells. Is that it? You know what? You bet I am. Comes down to bridges and inclines, so what are we going to demolish? I want to get rid of this suspension bridge. It was our second suspension bridge, but it's going to be the first one that we're going to be moving. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, okay. I accidentally hit the button to say no, but it doesn't matter. You guys know that I'm going to be doing it, so I'll do that once I finish recording this segment, because I don't want to have to go through that whole rigmarole on camera again. Alright, so Kevin. Kevin is going to move his house to one of these 3 plots. Now, we've already set aside this one for Flora. This one is kind of small, but I might expand it. Also, my house is going to be moved as well. My house is not going to stay here. I've kind of got an idea in mind for what I want to do with my house, but for now, it stays there. So yeah, Kevin, pal. I kind of want to give this plot to Kevin. Actually, can I even put a house here? This is one of the concerns I had, because it's so close to the plaza. Oh, I need to step back a bit. Oh, maybe not that far. Will it let me put something here? Ah, okay. I need to rethink. This is good. I can put a house here, and I'm happy about that. Do I put Kevin here? I kind of feel like this isn't enough space for someone who's so critical to moving to the island. Because this is going to be Flora's house. But this might be Renee's house, actually, now that I think about it. Because I kind of want Renee to move here as well. You know what? This is going to be Kevin's spot. This is Kevin's house. Let me imagine it. Let's see what his house looks like over here. I like it. I like it. Oh, look at it nestled in there. It's so cute. Oh, it also got rid of the path that I had already placed. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I guess this path is the one which... Oh no, now I can't curve the bottom. Oh, that kind of stinks. Oh well. Can I? I don't think I can. Oh, poop. Oh well. So yeah, Kevin's house is going to get moved, which is grand. We got that all sorted out today. So yeah, it seems a bit weird moving him from literally here to over here, but hey ho. That's the way it goes. So before we finish off today, I do want to have a quick flower watch. I watered a bunch of flowers yesterday in an attempt to get some more hybrids. Now you see this is what trolled me yesterday, or the day before. It looked like this flower here was going to be orange, and it turned out to be yellow. Now this has to be yellow because it's coming from two yellows, but the buds look orange because it's kind of a pastel color. Wait, I just remembered, we've got a new bridge. Oh, it's fantastic. This is the area that I terraformed yesterday. I tried to keep it like looking as natural as I can, but still allowing me to put a bridge here, and I like it. I like it a lot. Means that we can bring a path down here, maybe? Ooh, okay. Cool. Hey, Kit. How's it going? Guess what? I've got something here for you, Dale. Again? A jockey's helmet. Thank you. I have no idea what I'll do with that. But thank you. So yeah, now we can access Shep. We can access Shep's house even. That's a peacock butterfly. You know what? That's worth a decent chunk of money. That's 2,500 bells right there. Boom. It's mine. So I've been trying to get some more green chrysanthemums. It hasn't really been working out too well. Looks like I got another purple one. So I'm growing lots of purple chrysanthemums, but just not any green ones. Although it does look like I've got 2 new flowers today, which is 1 more than I usually get. Again, the museum area is still very much a work in progress. It's going to take a long time before I get that sorted out, because I need to get some T-Rex parts. This area over here is going to change dramatically. I did actually lower down this area, because I raised it up in a stream. I didn't like it, so I lowered it back down the other day. The reason why I came back here again to see if I got any new green ones. No new green ones. Another new purple one. Dang it. Oh well. Okay then. Maybe if I distribute some purple ones to other people, they can help with the great green chrysanthemum growing of 2020. I don't know. Right. I think... Wait, was that bridge just... oh, I was going to say was that bridge demolition instant, but we don't actually know because I never went through with it. I accidentally cancelled it. So yeah, that's wait. Oh no, I plucked... Yeah, I was like, wait, have I got a new pink hyacinth? But no, I plucked it yesterday so that I could put it on this table. So yeah, I didn't really show you guys much of this botanical garden, but I'm working on something. I'm working on something. Got a little bit of a viewing area here, the picnic set. I'm thinking that this area around town will be sort of like the seasonal area. So if we get new seasonal items, like mushroom stuff, it can be like a big old mushroom garden. I think I already have this one. Oh no, I don't. Nice. Another sakura recipe. Sweet. Yeah, so this will be like the seasonal garden. I think that'll look really cool. Plus, Flora likes it. So yeah, I want to put like a couple more ponds in here. Sometimes I've seen a fish in this pond. Not in any of the others though. Actually, I might have seen one in this pond as well. So yeah, I want to put like a couple more ponds in here and have this like a really cute little garden area. I'm really looking forward to doing this. But yeah, I am going to finish things off here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Of course, enjoy the rest of the video. There's still a couple more days coming at you right now of overview of what we're going to be doing. Again, this bridge, I will have to demolish it and move up one, but I think I'm going to keep it as this kind of style because I really like this bridge here. Plus, it was my first bridge. It's kind of like a throwback. Yes, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thursday, April 9th, 2020, day 21 of Island Life. Chester was busy crafting this morning. It's unusual to see him so active. He shared a recipe with me for a cool windflower wreath. This wreath requires a bunch of windflower hybrids that I haven't seen yet, so I likely won't be crafting it anytime soon. Unfortunately, Walt wasn't feeling very well today. He said he was just going to power through since he hasn't got any medicine, but I couldn't let him suffer like that. I delivered some medicine to him and he felt better instantly. Walt was so pleased that he gave me some fleece PJs. Not really my style though. It felt good to help out a fellow islander, so I thought I could give a few gifts to the other residents. I gave a spare punching bag to Kevin so that he could train inside if the weather ever got bad. He gave me a hand-knit tank in return. And then I came across Gulliver on the shores again. I gave him a helping hand as I did before by helping to find the lost communicator parts. Oh, and while digging up the fossils on the island, I ran into a little shovel-based issues myself. Continuing my gifting spree, I gave a wide-brimmed straw hat to Renee, since we've been having such great weather on the island for the past 3 weeks. She gave me a few bells in return. To Flora, I gave a toilet. I'm not sure what the reasoning was behind it, but everyone needs one, right? She gave me a printed layer shirt as a thank you. It's a good match for Flora, but way too bright for me. It was then time to do a bit of town management, and it was time to move Flora's home. She seems like she thrives in social situations, so I figured that moving her house to the new residential area in town would go down well. I'll be sure to redecorate her yard once she's completed the move. Some more gifts, and I had the perfect one for Julian. The LaBelle sunglasses that I received from her were pretty cool, but they didn't really suit me. They definitely suit Julian though. He gave me a bit of cash to say thanks. And I gave Walt a spare rice cooker. I thought it might come in handy. He gave me an athletic jacket in return. This looks like it would be nice to wear in the cooler weather, so I'll hang on to it. And finally, I gave Nana a pansy wreath for her front door, since it's so nice and colourful. She gave me a gym tee. Are my neighbours hinting at something with all of the athletic wear they're giving me? The final chore of the day was to head into the residential services building to see Tom Nook. I paid off my loan yesterday, and today I decided that I want the final expansion and a basement. My final loan is a monstrous 2,498,000 bells, but I've got all of the time in the world to pay it off. Friday, April 10th, 2020, day 22 of Island Life. I received a playground gym from Kelsey in the mail today, specifically for the playground that I'm building in Honu Atoll's residential area. The style from my town wasn't bright and colourful enough, but this one will definitely do the trick. And since I was in a creative mood, I worked on the Botanical Garden a little bit more, starting with the path between the residential services and the newly built wooden bridge. Feeling a little lost for ideas, I head to the various stores in town. There's a nice handy water cooler and a potted plant in Nook's Cranny that I grab, and then it's time to check out today's fashion stock, but not before my daily chat with Sable. She's definitely warming up to me. Whilst looking at their stock though, I spot some boxing headpieces, and together with the water cooler that I picked up earlier, I get an idea for my newly completed basement. I set up the different components of the boxing ring that I've slowly acquired over time and decide to put together a bit of a basement training gym. It definitely still needs some work, but I've got some spare headpieces on the wall, as well as an official judge's bell. It's complete with an area to do some bench presses, an exercise bike in front of a TV for some cardio work, and of course, a speed bag and punching bag for some technique training and epic workout montages. After a great feel-good workout, it's time to visit Nook for some infrastructure work. Of course, he begins by reminding me that I owe him 2.5 million bells, but then I pay a fee to remove the log staircase that's to the east of the museum. For now, it's in the way of something that I'm trying to construct. And then I pick the third villager to move into the residential area. It's Renee. She was one of the starting islanders along with Kevin and myself, so I feel like she deserves a spot of prime real estate. I set her up in the plot north of the playground and decorate her yard with a swinging bench and some flower tending equipment. Again, still in the designer mood, I go back to the Botanical Garden and dig out a few more small ponds to help the area look a bit nicer. And I wrap up today's hard day's work with a performance from KK Slider, who bizarrely is here on a Friday instead of a Saturday. I'm not sure what song I want to listen to, so I tell him that I'm in a really good mood after getting lots of work done, and he chooses KK Parade for me. That's what I need to do. I need to get Audie and then sell her for... What just happened? What the... How... Excuse me?